Hi ladies, it's Chi Chi and I wanted to come and talk to you today about something that I was just literally discussing with a client on a call we just finished up, and just really to encourage you because a lot of you are on this business journey. You're at the beginning and you may look at myself and other people and kind of think, when will it be me? How long will it take? Maybe feeling a little bit frustrated. You may look at your bank account and get discouraged. But I just wanted to come here and encourage you today and remind you that things take time, okay? Success takes time. And even those people who you see who seem to have overnight success is not an overnight success. Even for myself, some of you who may have only just come into my community and may have only known me this year and I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl's blown up so quickly, da, 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 what have you. I've been in business for 4 years, okay? When I switched to coaching, which was like February 2015, I was kind of starting a new business from scratch effectively again. And I was wrapping up maternity leave, and that was when I was kind of looking at having to go back to work and everything else like that. And I went back to work in the May, and then had kind of like my burnout situation in the August, July, August. But in that period of time, like from February up until August, I was kind of where most of you are, figuring out my message, getting clear on my ideal client, because I knew like, okay, I can help people and I knew that I was good at what I could do, but I just was struggling with kind of articulating that into words, articulating that into a message, and really being able to get that out there. Because in my previous business as a web designer, it's very easy to have a very tangible product and say, well, here's your website, there you go. But when you are working with coaching and where it's kind of a service based and results based and very different, people come to you and they buy from you because they connect and resonate with you. And I had to kind of get over myself and be comfortable not only talking about myself and sharing my story and being visible, but I had to be able to do that in a very clear way. Hi, Palace, because what you find is that if you're not clear, you don't have clarity of your ideal client, of your message, then people are confused. They will be confused and they won't, buy from you. So those of you right now who are really struggling and you're just like, I can't get any clients, I just don't know what to put on social media. That was me. Like, honestly, I would censor myself, I'd overthink things, and it was just really hard and frustrating. And then I'd go and buy a course and then go and buy another course and waste money here, waste money there. And all the while I'm not getting any real clients. Okay. So my encouragement today for you is this: stay in the room, which means don't give up. If you fully believe that this is what you want to do and what you're called to do, stay in the room. For me, one of the things that caused me to keep going and why I never gave up was that I knew that this was what I was called to do. I knew that I was just getting closer. Hey Joe, I knew that I was just getting close to what, the success that I was striving for. And like, success is a journey, okay? So I'm not saying I've reached success. I'm kind of still growing, but I knew that I was getting close to this kind of breakthrough point, and I just had to keep going. I had to keep going, and even when the reality of the situation didn't look like the dream that I had, I just kept going. I knew that employment was not for me. I knew that I wanted to be a full-time entrepreneur, and I knew that, okay, I got to build the groundwork. And so that's where I was. So a year ago, I mean, it's not even a year ago, it's more than that. So 18 months ago. So like the first half of 2015, that's what I was doing. I was figuring out my message. I was figuring out who my ideal clients were, figuring out my services and my packages. Like, if you look at what I was offering then and what I'm offering now, it was very much more implementation based, like SEO stuff and SEO strategy and website stuff and everything else like that. Whereas now I don't directly still do that. I still offer it. Oh, Palace, you're welcome. But now my message is very much more refined. I'm very clear in my message. I know the kind of woman I help and serve. I know what she's struggling with, and I know how to help her. No questions asked. And so, if you are in that place right now, just be encouraged. These things take time. Just keep showing up, keep being consistent. Like I said, when I made the decision at the beginning of this year that my word was not only action, but to be consistent. And my word for 2017 is actually consistency, because I want to kind of have that as my main theme. But when I made that decision to just be consistent, I was basically saying that I believe that the things I'm doing, even though I can't see any fruits right now, are gonna bear fruit. Okay, I know that I'm gonna just keep showing up, it's gonna bear fruit. I know that if I keep connecting with people, if I keep being of service, because here's the thing, when you do lots and lots of free calls and this and everything, and you're not seeing any results financially, people outside of your world don't get it. They're like, why are you putting yourself through all of that for what? But here's the thing, I don't have any regrets. Like, you know, over the summer, I spoke to, like, I mean, in the second half of this year, I've probably spoken to, like I said, over 70 women. Like, I have just spoken to so many of you ladies in this group, and I have no regrets around that, because that's helped me really understand more my ideal client and what help she needs. But also, I've got a chance to connect with you. And yes, if you bought something at the time, great. If you didn't, not a problem. Some of you bought 3 months later. Sorry, some of you may never buy, but oh, shaky, shaky. But it's okay, because that's part of business. And I always had this mindset that, well, if I'm not booked with clients, then why not? Why not give my time, sort of thing? Because now I can't do that as much as I used to before. So do have the mindset that things can change in an instant, one, but two, that this is not a microwave world, okay? You don't do something today and expect miracles tomorrow. You have to show up and graft, because if that was the case, then everybody would do it, okay? But that's not. The case is that you have to be consistent, you have to be committed. Oh, Alarici, thank you, darling. You have to really believe in your vision and believe in yourself. One of my weaknesses is that I overthink so much, and in 2015 I consumed so much information, I bought so many courses, a lot of things unnecessary, because I just didn't trust my own decisions and myself. But this year I was all about just decision making, trust myself. Does this feel good? Is this in alignment with what I want to do? And I've had to make some difficult decisions. Like, I signed up to work with a coach who I wasn't 100% sure, but I was like, okay, let me do it. Because I needed help at the time, but then it doesn't feel good. And the old me would have been like, well, just suck it up. You know, you made a decision. But then I was like, no. Like, and I went back to her and I said, look, I don't think this is a good fit. And, you know, we parted ways, you know, positively. And so that was a big, not milestone, it was a big lesson for me, because I'd have been like, okay, no, I'll just deal with that. So I want to encourage you today, because you're all out there, you're all working hard, and for those of you who are really visible in the group and you're getting feedback and support, you see, that's the thing. If you show up in here, people will help you. You know, there's a whole host of experts in this group. A lot of you don't even know. I mean, I don't know everybody in this group, but I know there's a whole host of experts in here. And if you want help, the help is here. But you have to hold your hand up and ask for it. But also, you need to know that there's no overnight success. There isn't, okay? It takes graft and it takes hard work. And it's taken me 4 years to get to this point, and I'm still not where I fully want to be, but I know that I'm walking in the right direction, and I know that I have the right support around me. And yes, Joe, you have, you've had like Facebook ad experts helping you and stuff as well. So just ask. The help is there for you, okay? And know this, yeah, things can change in an instant. So and they can change in an instant, and they can positively affect you even more so if you have been consistent. So when this summer, when this video went viral, and it just kind of brought an influx of people into my community and everything else like that, the fact that I had content, the fact that I had, other foundational stuff in place allowed me to be able to capitalize on that. It's like when you have the whole Oprah effect. So, like, say you were featured in Oprah tomorrow, would that cripple your business and kill your business, or would that help your business to grow and blossom and bloom? So I always say preparation, and success is where opportunity meets preparation. So you're all in this preparation phase. Prepare, lay the groundwork, put the foundations in place so that when the tide turns, and it can do so quickly, you're ready. All right. So that's all I wanted to say, and just encourage you today, and just to know that, you know what, I've been where you are. I have. Bank account's empty, and you've got bills to pay, and you've got partners saying you should go back to work. I've been there. And, you buy another course and it doesn't give you the help that you need. I've been there. You are putting out services, products and offers, and nobody's biting. I've been there. You put posts out on social media, nobody responds. I've been there. So don't worry. Honestly, I've been there. I've walked in your shoes, and it doesn't always stay that way. So I want to encourage you. Have a wonderful afternoon. As always, if you have any questions, please post them. I will respond as I always do, but just be encouraged, okay? Be encouraged. Success is around the corner. Just don't give up. All right? Have a great one. Bye.